Shocking revelation in Ratan Tata's will. 800 crores rupees to a former employee and crores worth of property to a friend. No one could have imagined that one of India's most respected industrialists, Ratan Tata, would leave behind a will that would astonish the entire nation. A will that reflects not just money, but the true value of humanity and relationships. But the most shocking part, Ratan Tata left one-third of his 3,800 crore rupees wealth, nearly 800 crore rupees, to a former Tata Group employee. And that too, at a time when most billionaires usually pass on their fortunes to family members. So, who is this Mohini M Dutta? And what makes Ratan Tata's will so unique and different from conventional ones? Let's dive into the complete story of his will, which has become a shining example of legacy, relationships, and duty, not just wealth. But before we begin, if you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe so that you are the first to get updates on all our new videos. On 23rd February 2022, Ratan Tata prepared his final will. It wasn't just an ordinary document, it was a reflection of his values, beliefs, and the emotions tied to every relationship he cherished in his life. In this will, he didn't just divide his wealth and assets, he gave something meaningful to everyone who had played a special role in his life, be it a family member, a friend, an employee, or even an animal. According to reports, Ratan Tata dedicated a significant portion of his 3,800 crore rupees fortune to philanthropy. He believed that service and charity are the true values that live on for generations. That's why he allocated a major share of his Tata Sons' holdings to the Ratan Tata Endowment Foundation and the Ratan Tata Endowment Trust. Both these organizations will continue to serve society and carry forward his legacy of compassion and generosity. But the most surprising and interesting revelation is that Ratan Tata left one-third of his financial assets, estimated to be worth around 800 crore rupees, to former Tata Group associate Mohini M Dutta. Until now, Mohini M Dutta had lived a quiet, anonymous life, but the honor and recognition Ratan Tata bestowed upon him in his will stunned the entire corporate world. This decision reflects how deeply Ratan Tata valued relationships and how much loyalty and dedication meant to him. Ratan Tata's will not only acknowledges Mohini M Dutta, but also honors his family and close relatives according to their contributions. His stepsisters, Shireen and Diana GRT, have been given equal shares of property. His luxurious bungalow in Juhu has been bequeathed to his brother, 𝐮𝐸 Tata, who at 82 is considered the only surviving heir of the family. However, the bungalow was not left solely to 𝐮𝐸. It was divided among other family members, including Simon Tata and Noel Tata. Not just that, Ratan Tata also bequeathed his luxurious 𝐟𝐨𝐥𝐿𝐴 property to his close friend Mohini Mistry, who held a very special place in his life. Tata mentioned that Mohini Mistry had played a crucial role in acquiring this property. This stands as a powerful example of how friendship, in his eyes, was no less than a blood relation. Ratan Tata also remembered those in his will who are rarely mentioned in a billionaire's testament, his staff and domestic helpers. His secretary, 𝐼𝐸𝐿𝐴, was given a sum of 10 lakh rupees, while his long-time driver, Rajan Shaw and family, received 50 lakh rupees, and Subbiah Koner was granted 30 lakh rupees. This reflects Tata's humble nature and his deep respect for people from all walks of life. Not only that, Ratan Tata even made special provisions in his will for his beloved pets. He allocated 12 lakh rupees to ensure they would receive a quarterly care allowance of 30,000 rupees. This is perhaps the first time in India that an industrialist has made such thoughtful and systematic arrangements for the care of their animals. His young assistant, Shantanu Naidu, who works with the Tata Trusts and has been closely associated with Ratan Tata for a long time, had his education loan waived off by Tata. This wasn't just financial relief, but also a testament to how seriously Ratan Tata valued the growth and well-being of his team, treating them with the same respect as lifelong companions. Ratan Tata's will also mentions his assets outside India. His foreign holdings are estimated to be worth around 40 crore rupees. These include land parcels in Seychelles, investments in companies like Alcoa Corp and 𝐿𝐴, as well as bank accounts with financial institutions such as Wells Fargo and Morgan Stanley. These reflect his sharp business acumen and strategic approach to global investments. Additionally, Ratan Tata included his collectibles in the will. This collection consists of exclusive silverware, select pieces of jewelry, and an exquisite assortment of 65 luxury watches. These watches feature world-renowned brands like Bulgari, Patek Philippe, Tissot, and Audemars Piguet. They not only highlight Tata's refined taste and appreciation for aesthetics, but also offer a glimpse into his elegant lifestyle. However, Ratan Tata's will has not yet been fully executed. The process is currently underway in the Bombay High Court, where it must go through probate, the legal procedure that verifies whether the will is genuine and legally valid. This process can take around 6 months. During this time, the executors of the will, lawyer Darius Khambata, Mehli Mistry, and Shirin and Diana 𝐮𝐸𝐿, will have to wait for the court's approval before proceeding with the distribution of the mentioned assets. Ratan Tata's will is not just a legal document. It symbolizes a mindset that defines greatness, one where every relationship, every associate, and even animals hold value. He didn't leave his wealth to a single heir, but divided it among society, family, friendship, and duty. This will is likely to be remembered as one of the most humane and balanced in India's history. When a person expresses their final wishes in such a profound way, they are not merely passing on their wealth, they are also passing on their values, compassion, and ideals. Ratan Tata's will stands as the greatest testimony to this truth. It is not just a source of inspiration, but also a lesson for future generations that wealth holds no real value unless it is given to the right people at the right time for the right purpose. What Ratan Tata has done is not just the story of a billionaire, it is the story of a great human being. A story that makes everyone say, only Ratan Tata could have done this.
If our video has taught you something new, do not forget to like and share this video so that this information can reach others as well. Your likes and shares are a source of inspiration for us. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let us know in the comments. It will be our honor to answer your questions and listen to suggestions. And yes, if you like our content, subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon so that you stay connected with every new story. Thank you. GRT Business YouTube channel sources, news from various news agencies, opinion polls and other public sources. We try to ensure that every report and summary is accurate and verified, but we are not responsible for any dispute or error. Our aim is only to provide you with accurate information.